Where are we? We're here. Yo, what's going on, guys? Sunburn here, back at it with another banger video. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the brand new album from, well, the week-old album from Kesha, period. Um, First off, I want to apologize that this video has taken as long as it has to come out. I wasn't able to record as much as I wanted to last weekend, but here we are. Speaking of not being able to record as much as I want to, I'm going to have to delay some of the albums that are coming out tonight until next week because that's just how this weekend is going to work. Although I am very interested in all these albums, I will try not to listen to them so I can have those reactions next week. But even if I don't, I'll be trying to get maybe album reviews or tracklist rankings or something, because I want to talk about all these albums. But an album I do want to talk about is this one. So let's, without further ado, get right into it. We've got 11 songs, 38 minutes. I'm recognizing 4 singles on here, but from what I've heard, this is an interesting album. I'm going to go put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and then we shall start the album. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay, free. Shit, this thing's 6.5 minutes. Okay. So I'm expecting a 6.5 minute opening on here. Please excuse the sunburn and it's horrible in my hair sitting right now. And also that. Okay, cool little piano interlude. Kick things off. This is too loud, that's the issue, right? I suppose that is the one good thing with me doing this thing, is the lyrics
narcissism. This makes you happy.
I only drink when I'm happy and I'm drunk right now. All of you motherfuckers watch out, cause your bitch back in town. Baby, I'm free, I am on fire, I fucking time. Gotta feel good, it's about time. They say crazy girls are better in bed. Well, I can do one better instead. Take me to the sex shop, bitch. I'm making this song stick in your head. Maybe this bitch offer her meds. I like it when they all watch. Baby, make the beat drop.
the bass reminds me of. It reminds me of that one Talking Heads song. You know the one? Make him flippy floppy. The down out, down down, down 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 down. This song's kind of got a bit of that going on.
Baby, make the beat drop.
Okay. Banger. Okay. Alright. Quick thoughts on the first song. I'm feeling like a 7. I think it was a promising start to the album. There is some things that I wasn't a massive fan of on there that I didn't really get into. You know, some of the lyrics were a bit cringe. But that's kind of a Kesha staple. Um, the instrumental had some weird bits too, but I think that there were some interesting sounds on there. You had the intro where it was almost like a vocal ambient thing with just her and the piano. The mixing was a bit strange, but that might also just be because we're in a recording setting, so I've got to turn down a bit. Overall, I think it was more good than bad. So, good start. This song I already know I love this one. So, let's go.
Are you a man? 'Cause I'm a bitch. I'm already rich. Just looking for that. This party sucks. I'm about to ditch. Don't even try to give me shit. I've earned the right to be like this. Oh, you say you love me? That's funny. Well, so do I. Joyride, joyride. I'm just looking for a good time tonight. Engines are making purr. Keep thinking that I confess. Beep, beep, bitch, I'm outside. Getting loose for the joyride. Making every motherfucker turn. Felt the love and no, it didn't hurt. Beep, beep, that's nitro life. Getting loose for the joyride. Keep your eyes on the road. A label whore, but I'm bored of wearing clothes. You want kids? Well, I am mother. Don't even try to give me shit. I've earned the right to be like this. Joyride, joyride. I'm just looking for a good time tonight. Engines are making purr. Keep thinking that I confess. Beep, beep, bitch, I'm outside. Getting loose for the joyride. Making every motherfucker turn. Felt the love and no, it didn't hurt. Beep, beep, that's nitro life. Getting loose for the joyride. Don't even tell me shit. Don't even 'cause I'm a bitch. Don't even tell me shit. I'm a bitch. Don't even tell me shit. Don't even 'cause I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. Joy, joy, joy. Joyride.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that song's crazy. I've loved that song since it came out. I'm feeling a 9.5 on that one. I really like that song. You know, it's just so chaotic. You've got so much going on, you know. You got the classic Kesha like rap verse catchy chorus formula, but it's over this polka infused house beat, I guess. You've got the fucking vocal glitches at the end. You've got the choir vocals. There's just so much going on in that song, and I think if anyone's a master of that sort of way too much going on overstimulation pop music, it's Kesha. Now on to Yippee Ki Now I know this was a single, but I didn't hear it, so this will be interesting. We have an acoustic guitar. It's very significant.
Bitch, I just got a brand new car. Hose me down at the trailer park.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about this one. I don't like the sound of this guitar.
Lit up like a bonfire, singing yippee-ki-yay. The whiskey spilled, it's already gone. That dress you bought, go on and put it on. Two ways tonight would be criminal. Put my record on and sing it. It rained all year, but it's clearing up. I'm flying high, it's a miracle. I'm drinking spirits and spiritual. Good goddamn yeehaw. Ooh, that's what I like. I'm feeling loose. I'm feeling like.
No, is this the fucking like the default FL Studio Mobile 808 snare? Like, I don't mean to get all fucking nerdy and shit when we're trying to party right now, but like, come on. Ah. Okay, we'll not click off next time.
I'm hella smooth, like Miller Lite. I got that moves on everybody's type. Hey, bitch, I just got a brand new car. Hose me down at the trailer park. We lit up like a bonfire, singing yippee-ki-yay. Bitch, I just got a brand new sky. Call the cops, baby, kumbaya. We lit up like a bonfire, singing yippee-ki-yay. Put your hands up in the sky. Yippee-ki-yay. There's a 2 for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Double cup of straight gasoline. Look around, the only 10 I see is this barefoot body from Tennessee. Gonna two-step stomp down a Cowboy Street. Music good and the liquor is cheap. Pretty thing in these tight blue jeans. Good goddamn yeah. Ooh, pass me the mic. I'm singing karaoke out of time. I'm out of tune. I'm out of line.
This like pre-chorus bridge section, the beat sounds like something straight off of like Reputation, and that's not a good thing.
So pay my bail if I go to jail tonight. Bitch, I just got a brand new car. Hose me down at the trailer park. We lit up like a bonfire, singing yippee-ki-yay. Bitch, I just got a brand new sky. Call the cops, baby, kumbaya. We lit up like a bonfire, singing yippee-ki-yay. Put your hands up in the sky. Put your hands up in the sky.
I mean, it is kind of awesome, but it's not awesome in a way that I can comprehend fully. I don't think I'm feeling like a 4 on that one. I mean, I could go lower, but it was funny. It was funny. I'll give it that. And it could get stuck in my head. I don't know. I think my comment about Joyride kind of led perfectly into that. Like, Kesha is the one to do this sort of like overstimulation pop music. The difference is that song doesn't pull it off. Like, that sounds like evil Joyride. Like, take everything that went into Joyride and then take like the good out of it, and that's what you get. It's just like complete and utter nonsense. But like, if anyone's gonna pull off that nonsense, it is Kesha. So I can see why some people like that song. Like, I'm not gonna be too mean and like go and rip into her or anything. But it is pretty irritating in the chorus, and like that autotune is not doing her any favors with the irritation factor. Okay, next song is Delusional. I have heard this one, but it was ages ago, and I haven't listened to it since. I know this one has an AI cover art, which kind of already sets me up with a bad taste for this song. But we'll let it cook. Let's see. What was Delusional by Kesha got in store for us?
You're so lucky, I was jealous. Now you're just another song on my set list. Now you're just another charm on this necklace. It keeps holding on. You should pay me for all the hours that I let you in the presence of my power. You have potential, but potential doesn't matter. I'm already long gone. Packed up my suitcase, a ticket one way, no tears on my face, not even wrong. Thanks for the heartbreak, it gets my bill.
Shit, what song is that from? Oh, that's from a song. That's like straight up just like at best interpolation of another song. Oh, it's not a One Direction song, is it? That's gonna annoy me. That's actually gonna annoy me. I'm gonna look into this. Okay, I went looking and I didn't find anything, so I might just be like speaking absolute nonsense right now. However, when I searched this song, the AI, like when I searched the song to find credits and things, like the AI overview, which is reminiscent of the cover art of the single, or what it was, because I think she changed it. It said the song had grunge elements. I'm not hearing much grunge right now. Kind of glad,
You
but
just keep
yeah.
chasing the sun, baby, you're delusional. Thinking you could ever find something that's this beautiful, someone with a love like mine. I'm sick of the fighting, sick of the claiming. You made me hate this town, baby, you're delusional.
I was delusional to continue
I'm
saying
better
One
now.
Direction. Yeah, I guess. That's what the comments will be. If someone can tell me that that's in reality, please tell me. It's gonna so annoy me.
I've been living the goddamn dream. My time expensive and you're just too cheap. The way I'm single, do it so obscene. Watch me getting hotter on your cheap TV. I'm in the heavens, I'm on 11. You're like a 4, but who's keeping score?
No, this it's a different song. Unless I'm thinking the one that's like dun 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 dun, and that's not the same melody, but it's quite similar. I'm trying to even think what that one is. Ugh. Oh, I could just end this recording and start listening to One Direction. Let's
Live
see.
for the
Nah, I'm
heartbreak,
Master
it's
Kesha.
my
I'm
birthday.
playing.
Thank God you walked out that door. Baby, you're delusional. Thinking you could ever find something that's this beautiful, someone with a love like mine. I'm sick of the fighting, sick of the claiming. You made me hate this town. Baby, you're delusional. I'm better now.
So, this song's about anyone who like tries to find YouTubers to watch other than me. Yeah, you won't find any. You won't. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. There's so many better YouTubers than me. I would offer a link to them in the description, but I won't remember to do that. So
delusional, giving you a goddamn chance. You didn't have to lose it all if you acted like a man. Look at me shining, my stars aligning. You thought you'd bring me down, baby, you're delusional. Wow, baby, you're delusional. Baby, you're delusional. I'm sick of the fighting, sick of the climbing. Look at me run this town. Baby, you're delusional. Thinking you can find someone better now.
okay. Yeah, I can see why I didn't like Delusional. I'm feeling like another 4, but like I like Yippee-Ki-Yay more. Because at least that one was interesting in being bad. That just like, that kind of sounds like an upgraded version of something off the last Katy Perry record. Which is not a comparison you want to make when Kesha's in the picture due to issues. But like that's what it sounds like, man, you know? Like I get like synesthesia from music sometimes. That song was kind of giving me like the smell of like wet paint, and I was not a fan of it. Okay, next song is Red Flag. Number 1 red flag is if a boy isn't subscribed to Haven't Thought of a Name Yet. So please subscribe. Nah, I'm playing. That's horrible. I'm not gonna do that.
I like it, I like the bad type.
Ah, no, don't skip half the song. Cut that, editor. Cut that.
I like it, I like the bizarre type. Low life, tell me something I don't know. All the nice guys left me dead inside.
I'm trying to decide if I love or hate this auto-tune because it's been present on the last like few songs. I mean, if it might have been on Joyride and Freedom as well, but I didn't really notice it there. But it's been super noticeable on the last 2 and this one as well. I'm trying to decide whether I love or hate it. Like it's kind of giving like Minecraft parody music a little bit.
Like
But
chaos
that's not
dripping head to
necessarily
toe.
bad though.
Seeing signs that I can't ignore. It's complicated what I'm looking for. You're fucking crazy and I'm fucking bored, yeah. Exactly what I need. I need a certain kind of chemical.
This one's
Dangerous
quiet.
and unforgettable.
Oh, that's why it's
I
quiet.
want emotions that are overflowing, out of control and hopeless.
That's my
The crazy in me sees the crazy in you, and I think I need it. The broken in me sees the broken in you. I just gotta feel it. Hey, house, let's go. Look at us like the bizarre type. Oh, like tell me something I don't know. All the nice guys
Lego movie ass instrumental, holy shit.
left me dead inside. I like chaos dripping head to toe. I didn't admit that I love a red flag. Something's so wrong 'cause it's so right every time. Tell me something I don't know. Oh, there's nothing I don't wanna know. Who are you when you're all alone? I like my men like I like my horses. I like 'em wild, out of control, yes. God, I love a hopeless bastard. I'm at my best in a disaster. Can you make my heart beat faster? I just gotta feel it. Like we have like the bizarre type. Oh, like tell me something I don't know. All the nights
See, there are things about this song I don't like, but when it's got that rhythm to it, you know, it's hard to not bop your head. It's not hard to not like it. So I will be putting it in the light songs.
guys left me dead inside. I like chaos dripping head to toe.
We'll get into that later.
I didn't admit that I love a red flag. Something's so wrong 'cause it's so right every time. Tell me something I don't know. red flag walking by, it really does it for me. He doesn't know me, but he told me that he really loves me. We're getting married and we're buying a boathouse in Bali. This is a red flag, this is a red flag. I'm trying to level, but the devil's telling me we're perfect. You say you don't believe in miracles, but I can turn you. Can't see this ending, but I certainly can't see this working. This is a red flag, this is a red flag. We are like the bizarre type, go life, tell me something I don't know. All the night skies left me dead inside. I like chaos dripping head to toe. This is a red flag. I can admit it, but I love a red flag. Something's so wrong, does it so right every time. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, red flag. Okay, Love Forever's already trying to start on me. Red flag is a very strange one to place. I'm gonna give it a 5 for now. We'll see if it grows on or off me throughout the year, I guess. Throughout re-listens to this album, maybe. There's a lot going on, isn't there? This album has been chaotic so far. Besides Delusional. Delusional didn't lean into it enough, and that was its problem, and then Yippee-Ki-Yay leaned into it too much, which was its problem. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Red Flag. I mean, let's start off with the positives. You know, you had that sort of classic, like, almost like high NRG sort of rhythm to it with the drums and the bass line, which, like, high NRG is the genre's name for a reason. You know what I mean? So I liked that. I think, like, you know, it was obvious Kesha was having fun with it. You know, a lot of this album, like, she has made serious music in the past, uh, like her album before this and stuff. But she's clearly back to having fun on here, which is quite awesome. And it's also like a tale of catharsis because she's being able to make this more sort of fun sound without all the background noise and things, which I think is almost like a central theme on here within itself. You know, she's done all her healing and now we can fucking party, which is awesome. But for the things I didn't like on there, I mean, first off, like, I get we're making like fun music in that, but like red flag, like we're literally naming songs after like TikTok terms. You know what I mean? That's kind of nah. I don't like that. The vocal melodies at points were questionable. I really didn't like that bridge section with all the breaths and that. Like that was horrible. I didn't like that. Like, I'm not saying that part of the song was horrible, but getting through that part of the song for me was horrible. And the auto tune, I'm unsure. Like, I'm not going to place that in a good or bad yet because I get that it's purposefully the way it is. Like, it's not like bad auto tune on accident. But just because something's not bad on accident doesn't mean it's not bad, you know? And there were moments, like, certain parts of it where, like, even, like, people will think I'm on about, you know, the, I love a red flag. I don't mind that. That's fine. But, like, the bits where it's, like, all clipping out with the vocals and everything, I don't like that. Okay, Love Forever, I Hardly Know Her, is our next song on here. Let's go.
I want a love that lasts Ocean eyes, and I wanna swim. Wanna find my way
Are we
home.
gonna have these kinds of lines on every song, man? Like, I'm starting to yearn. As a child, I yearned for the mines. No, I'm starting to yearn for "You Want Kids, I Am Mother" at this point, because like, holy guacamole, jeez Louise, we're going downhill.
On to him, looking up for signs, dancing in the wind, following the stars. Oh, where you been? I've been avoiding the messes, fun with the night maybe too. Confusing my nose and my yeses. I guess I'm confessing that I want love too. I've been avoiding the questions. Now I got nothing to lose. To tell you the truth, I want a love that lasts forever, ever, 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 ever. I want a love that lasts forever, ever, 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 ever. Tokyo nights with a missing piece in the neon lights. Want you next to me. If you wanna try, I'ma let you lead. Maybe call you mine for eternity. Baby, you got me obsessing. I'm out here losing my cool over my hoes and my exes. I guess I'm confessing that I just want you. Thought it was out of the question. Finding a love I can't lose. To tell you the truth, I want a love that lasts forever, ever, 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 ever. I want a love that lasts forever, ever, 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 ever. I want a love that lasts forever, ever, 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 ever. I want a love that lasts forever, ever, 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 I want a love that lasts forever, ever, 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 ever. I want a love that lasts forever, ever, 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 ever. I want a love that lasts forever, ever, 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 ever. I want a love that lasts forever, ever, 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 ever.
Okay, "Love Forever" it's an okay one. Okay. No. That one I'm feeling another 5. It was cool, I guess. You know, it was just Kesha dipping her toes into like disco, but like she only went that deep into it and like didn't come in like it didn't like swim or anything. My analogies are horrible. But like in a year where songs like "Walk of Fame" by Miley Cyrus are coming out, it's hard to be excited about that kind of disco, you know? And like, I hate to compare people because that comparison kills the fun of music. But like, you know, we've had absolute disco bangers come out this year from many artists, or even like high energy bangers, you know, pop bangers. That song, I think it was just lacking a bit of spice. It was lacking a bit of movement, you know. I think the chorus really sort of hampered. Is that, am I using that word right? Like hampered down. The chorus really kind of weighed down the track for me. You know, the chorus was when you hear a pop chorus, you should want to sing along to it. You know, even if it's not a song you know or whatever, like that's kind of the basis of pop is those choruses that anyone can sing along to, you know, or you can just go la 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 in the tune of it. But like, there's nothing there, you know. And I'm not against like repetitive choruses. They're fine when they're catchy. That one, like, she was obviously trying to do like a almost like a Daft Punk thing with the way the vocals were mixed, and that was very obvious. But like, the difference is with Daft Punk is one, Daft Punk were more revolutionary in that they were doing it first. Their instrumentals were more interesting, and also they'd have things like pre-choruses or whatever before those drops with the big robot vocals, right? And even then, they use those robot vocals to make catchy songs. You know, like, or they'd get features on their songs to do choruses or whatever. Like some of the catchiest choruses of all time are Daft Punk choruses. Some of the catchiest choruses of all time are Kesha choruses. That song just it was a bit plasticky. It was a bit cheap sounding. Okay, next track, The One. Hopefully it's better than a 1 out of 10. We'll see. Okay, this is like pop era Panic at the Disco shit right
Turn on the lights, look at me shine. There's a feeling I've been searching for all of my life. I've been running to find it. I run till I die, but there is a line. You were trying to own what isn't yours. You had a diamond, you had a one of a kind. My heart got used to breaking. I should thank you, baby. Found what I've been chasing, found the one I've waited for. I'm coming home tonight. It's love. I'm ready to say goodnight. And now I know that it can't be wrong. And finally found the love. Baby, I'm the one. I am the one. Look at the rest, of course you're obsessed. You can leave the keys outside the door. I'll be out driving, chasing the lightning. Whoa, love me or you hate me, I might gonna make baby. I'm what I've been chasing. I'm the one I've waited for. I'm coming home tonight. It's love. I'm ready to say goodnight. And now I know that it can't be wrong. And finally found the love, baby.
I'm sorry for not saying much. This is not my kind of thing at all. This is like the bad era of Maroon 5. It's like that kind of music. Again with like a Megan Trainor maybe, or like, you know who I'm on about. Like that sort of class of artists, like One Republic, Imagine Dragons. It's kind of that vibe I'm getting from this song. I hate to say vibe I'm getting, because that's such like a stupid thing to say, but like I don't know. Like what is there to say, you know? You've got these like stock sounding ass horns and this annoying grating chorus, boring drums. Like it's not really it's not good. I don't know if I can say.
Don't gotta like a holy man. I keep on dancing through the quicksand. Now I know that I'm the one that I run to when the hell shakes. I am the savior, I am the slave. Like that I said, nobody can break.
I mean, that's the thing, like, I'm not gonna, like, denounce the message of this song or anything. I think it's talking about something important and something that Kesha's talked about in many songs before, where it's all about, you know, self-love, self-acceptance, being strong, being, like, holding on, being perseverant and things. All good messages, all great things. Just, like, please give us the message with, like, a better beat, please. That's the other thing. That's the other thing on here. Like, the chorus, like, not only is the melody grating and the weird ad libs, I don't like them. Like, it's that explosion, it's that car commercial fucking shit, and I don't like it. I don't like it when Imagine Dragons do it. I don't like it when Muse does it. I don't like it when Maroon 5 do it, you know. Let your chorus be explosive by being good. You know, you don't need to literally explode my phone with compression to make your chorus good. Okay, I joked about that song being a 1 out of 10. It's not that bad, but I'm feeling like a 3. That's the worst song on here so far. Not really much competition for it. Okay, next track is Boy Crazy. Well, I didn't really give thoughts on the one, but I think I gave my thoughts well throughout it. Like, there's not really much more I can say about it. So yeah, let's get into Boy Crazy. This is the last song on the album that was a single, I think. I haven't heard this one either, but I think I've heard, like, snippets of this one.
I'm boy crazy. I'm boy crazy. Crazy boy. I'm so boy crazy. Berlin to Bombay, New York to LA, Tokyo to Tahoe. Boys are my cocaine, bikers and the dumb bros, daddies and the gym hoes. Prowling like a kitty cat, I want to get you all alone. Want to get you all alone. Motherfucker, check your phone. Berlin to Bombay, New York to LA, Tokyo to Tahoe. Let's party. I'm obsessive, I'm fixating, I want all the boys lately find me out and entertain me. I'm boy crazy, I'm obsessive, my heart's racing, I want all the boys lately are my vixen, you're my craving. I'm boy crazy. Give me all the boys. 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 I've been a good girl. Now I make connoisseur. Many men are on the menu. Heat 'em up like a bush. Boys better beware. I'm on a man tear. Driving 90, they've been trying to get me in my underwear. Get me in my underwear. Motherfucker, pull my hair. Boys better beware. Boys better beware. Let's party. I'm obsessive, I'm fixating, I want all the boys lately find me out and entertain me. I'm boy crazy, I'm obsessive, my heart's racing, I want.
I didn't like the song that was about self-love, but I like the song that's about love and boy. No, I'm playing. I mean, I don't relate to this experience as a nice person as much as I would have related to the experience of the last song as someone with a massive ego. No, I'm playing. You don't have to have a massive ego to love yourself. Quote Poppy, loving yourself's not selfish. No, this one though, like, I don't care about messaging. Like, just give me a fun banger, and that's what this song's giving me. So, yeah, I just make this video like fully anti-intellectual. Fuck lyrics and music. Actually, like, don't even say words. Like, just give me like a fucking what's that game my friends play? with the arrows. Just give me like a Friday night. Friday night. Just give me Friday night songs. You know, get the words out here. Okay, I will be back in a second. Back. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, when I heard the one, brought criticism into my mind that I forgot to say, and then I was like, oh my god, I need to say it. But I think Boy Crazy sort of enforces it, so I'm gonna say it now. I feel like in a lot of this album, it's been very obvious that this is gonna sound really harsh. It's felt very obvious that I think Kesha wants to recapture what her old music was to an extent on here. You know, and I think that's fine. Like, as someone who has been changed by trauma, I can definitely speak to the experience of as soon as, like, as soon as you've perceived you've healed from something, you want to jump right back into being who you were. And that is a totally, like, that's a totally person thing to do, you know, and I totally get that, and I've done the same thing throughout my life, and even in my own music to an extent. But it's not always something we can do, unfortunately. And I think that the best songs on this album really sort of showcase that, you know. The best songs on this album, obviously Kesha's still being true to herself, Kesha's still being Kesha on them, you know, you can tell they're Kesha songs. But they bring something different to the table that she hasn't really, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but she hasn't really done before, you know, like, I'll say, well, Boy Crazy, it is definitely trying to recapture, like, synth pop and things, which isn't exactly, like, the current zeitgeist or whatever, but, you know, that's unique to her. And with Joyride, you know, that song, I'm not expecting the whole album to sound like Joyride, you know, very few songs I've ever heard sound like Joyride, you know, but you're taking that old sort of Kesha mentality of making these, like, catchy choruses and these party bangers that have a lot of, like, self-assurance behind them and a lot of personality and a lot of, like, while it can be almost overstimulating, overwhelming, with the amount of energy and almost zaniness, like wildness that's put into the music. But in the case of Boy Crazy, it's got that sort of like 80s revivalism with the synth pop, and with the case of Joyride, it's got the crazy genre blend. The throw a bajillion genres in a blender and then see what happens and make it one of the catchiest songs of 2024. You know, and I think that some of these other songs, like the more like album track songs, are lacking that. So let's hope, because we are into the final stretch and we did just have a banger. I can't remember if I said my score for Boy Crazy. I'm feeling an 8 on Boy Crazy, but we've got 3 more songs to go. Let's close this thing out on a bang.
You're just not the man I wanted you to be. On your way out, make sure that you drop the keys to my fucking nice house that I bought all by myself, that you have been living in. Every day you talking shit, you ain't even paying rent. Since you've been gone, I'm golden, and everybody's saying that I got that new glow. Whoa, whoa, got that new glow. Whoa, whoa, got that new glow. Whoa, whoa, damn, got that new glow. Okay. I've been outside, got my vitamin D. Hit my girl Dre, got the prettiest weave. Got the bed to myself, better get the best sleep. Listen to heavy metal, cause he's got the best weed. My phone lighting up, I just watch it go beep. Taste all them boys like a charcuterie board. Charcuterie board. All you bitches need some sunblock when you're looking at me. Got a brand new blow, yeah, I'm dripping UV. I'm a star, you ain't even in my galaxy. Yeah, you all on TikTok, fucking OG. You won't listen to this song, you're too cool for pop shit. But I made it so good, it's playing at the Target. Oh, and your mom loves a song, but she won't sing along. But she wants to sing it, bitch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got that new glow. Got that new glow. Whoa, whoa, damn, got that new glow. Got that new glow. Got that new glow. Damn, got that new glow. Okay, you murdered the vibe, now I'm pulling the plug. You've been gone 3 days, feeling like I'm on drugs. The happy ones, the good ones, the happy ones, the good ones. Feeling fresh to death, pink shoes down cute. You could use a little rest, you still looking like you. I've been dripping BBE, top to bottom, double C's. Oh, we broke up on my birthday, might upgrade to double D's. But I don't need them cause I'm golden. Grab your sunnies cause I'm glowing. And everybody's saying that I got that new glow. Got that new glow. Got that new glow. Damn, got that new glow. Got that new glow. Got that new glow. Damn, got that new glow. Got that new.
Calm down, Jackie's box outro. We can end the song. We can end the song. Okay, that one. I'm feeling like a 5.5 on there. It's weird. The dating is starting to concern me. Like, I don't know when this album began production, but that song sounds like something straight out of 2020. You know, like it would fit right in with those sorts of quirky, awkward TikTok hits that like made a bunch of one-hit wonder artists. Like that song would fit right in with them, you know, like with the Super Lonelies and that. And that's not shade to Benny. I love Benny. Don't start. I love Benny. But like it would fit right in with your Super Lonelies and your other songs that sound like that. Almost gave me a bit of like a Coco and Claire thing as well with some of the lyrics. But I don't know. It's a fun song. I just don't know if I really feel the need to go back to it when there's other songs that do what it does better, and when those other songs did it better, they were more sort of relevant, I guess. Like the feelings they were dealing with were more relevant. Okay, next song, Too Hard. Just like, sorry, I don't know. Let's go. Got another short one for the outro. Yeah, I'm feeling like another three, I think. That one just like I don't know if there was anything wrong with it. It just felt like nothing, and that's an issue. That's an issue. Like what's happening here? Like I'm not some Kesha hater. Like I'm not coming into this to be like, oh my goodness, Katy Perry's actually better than Kesha. Get out of here, guys. Like I'm not trying to be like that or anything. Like I don't even listen to Katy Perry like that. I'm not into pop drama. I don't care. I want all of them to succeed. And well, all the ones that don't work with him to succeed. But well, the ones that don't willingly work with him to succeed. Okay, I'm just digging myself into a hole here. I don't hate Kesha. There are so many classic songs she's released. You've got, of course, the Die Youngs and the TikToks and the the 303 one. That's a classic, isn't it? I'm playing. My first kiss went a little like this. And twist. Oh no, 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 no. I'll say we've not had a song as bad as My First Kiss on here, but I like the Da Youngs, the TikToks, and there are even some of her recent stuff like her song Only Love Can Save Us Now. I like that song a lot. I like Joyride. Joyride was the lead single for this album. Obviously, we heard it earlier on in the video, and I loved it, and I still love it. Obviously she was on the Brat remix album and everything. Like, I like Kesha, but some of this album's just not been it. You know, I think we'll get more onto my general thoughts after I give my general thoughts on this song, which means I've got to listen to this song. We're on to the outro, which is a bit crazy because this I've been recording an hour. This hour's flown by, so I'll give Kesha that. Kesha's never going to be boring, except for when she is. on Delusional and on Too Hard. Okay, sorry. Cathedral. Okay, we're bringing back some of the influences from the first song, I think. With that piano. Oh, please don't be
Baby,
boring.
I've been baptized, been bathing in
Don't end this
the
album on a boring ballad,
moonlight.
please.
I surrender, so take your time. What's out of body, out of mind? I'm summoning my divine. Tried it out to numb the pain, but no it ever stayed. It could be too much to even take. And it's funny what breaks you, what you find when there's nothing left to lose. I kept on running, just gasping for breath. Nothing to trust in, cause nothing was left. I pray when I'm desperate, I'm here on my knees. Oh my God, I'm the cathedral, finally coming home. Life was so lethal, but I'm the savior, I'm the altar, I'm the Holy Ghost. Pain was my ritual, fear my religion, but I was the one who needed forgiving. Oh, I'm the cathedral. Let it in, the sunlight. It feels good, and that's alright. Touch my skin, let my past away. Worship my body, and God forgive all my mistakes. Maybe redemption, it thrives in the dark. My resurrection's through my broken heart. Hope is a madman that hides in my mind. Oh my God, I'm the cathedral. I'm finally coming home. Life was so lethal, but I'm the savior, I'm the altar, I'm the Holy Ghost. Pain was my ritual, fear my religion, but I was the one who needed forgiving. Oh, I'm the cathedral. Who I once was, she seemed so far. I've had to sacrifice her from the start. I'm born again with every scar. Maybe it's all written into the start.
Oh, no, don't do that.
She's inside of me, she was just lost. Faith in my mind, look at what caused. Guess darkness leads you to light all along. I'm the cathedral, I'm
Don't do
finally
this either, no.
coming home.
No.
Oh God, it feels good. I'm the savior, I'm the altar, I'm the Holy Ghost. Every second is a new beginning. I died in the hell so I could start living again. In the cathedral, I'm the cathedral.
Okay, so that was Cathedral. I don't know what the goal was with that song. I think it was maybe to like shock me or be reaction bait. Okay, I can't remember what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. I was losing it. No. Yeah, I don't know if the goal was to sort of like shake me or make reaction bait with that song or whatever, but I don't think this album earned an outro like that. You know, like. Okay, why are we shouting right outside my room? What the flip? Okay, no, I'm playing. Alright. Oh my days, you're gonna kill my retention. No. No. Like, I feel like albums need to be journeys to end on that kind of thing, and there wasn't really a journey on here. You know, it was just like first 10 songs, Kesha's making fun pop music, and then the last song, it's like, oh, I'm gonna make this big ballad now. You know, like that kind of it kind of felt a bit random. It felt a bit out of place. But like, it didn't even. I wouldn't have minded so much if it was good. But it just was really boring for the first like 2.5 minutes, and then you got that like really horrible explosion bit, and then you got the outro where it went back to being more gentle. Like it wasn't great to me. Um, so yeah, let's give some final thoughts on the album. So I'm going to go calculate the scores. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I was putting the rating into my album of the year. At Carry the Fox, please follow me, please. I need followers. Um, and I found like an amazing review of the album that makes me feel really bad for not liking it as much as they did. So I'm gonna link that review down below. Please read it. It's really good. Okay, so averaged out across like all my track ratings across the whole album, my rating lands on a 5.1 out of 10, which is point 0.1, like 0.1 towards positive. So that's a good thing. Um, but I don't want to say I'm disappointed. I just feel like it could have been so much more. You know, this album was obviously sort of, you know, after all these years of healing and growth through these songs, Kesha was very much trying to sort of tackle what her older music was and just give us like some fun party anthems for the summer, which you look at the July 4th release date and everything, it all makes sense. Um, I just feel like it, like it wasn't executed as well as it could have been. You know, you have your joyrides on here, you have your boy crazies, but that's about it. You know, every other song, well, freedom's cool as well, I guess. But every other song is either a song I don't really like, um, whether that be Yippee or like Too Hard, or downright terrible in my opinion, like Cathedral, or even just like kind of right in the middle, like a Red Flag or Love Forever, and that's a shame. So let's run through my favorites and least favorites. On first listen, I'm going to say Joyride and Boy Crazy are my two favorites. Um, and then my least favorites, I'll say Delusional, The One, Too Hard, and Cathedral. So that's a two-four spread. Like that's like the I don't know. I don't really see myself returning to any of these songs besides the singles. And even then, a couple of those singles were pretty weak. I mean, I could maybe even see a world where like a song like Yippee Ki or Red Flag grows on me, but it's just, you know, it's fine, and I really wish it was more than fine because Kesha is so much more than just like an in the middle artist. I think she is really important to pop music, not just as a musician, but as an advocate for the causes she's for and things, and as a voice, as a strong voice as well for many musicians in different positions, whether they're being fucked over by their label, whether they're in a horrible situation like what she was in, whether they or like, whether their album's being held back or whatever, or even if they are successful just now. But like, it's a reminder to keep going. You know, is her presence. You know, she's always been such an amazing presence. but I wish she was more of a presence on this album rather than her trying to tap back into that time. Like, I think the best songs on here, like I said, are the ones where she's not trying to be her old self. You know, she's trying to be herself. You know, and also like it helped that they had better production than the majority of the other songs here. Like, I don't want to turn this into like a big mopey long thing. I'm not gonna lie, I've had like a really questionable day today. So that's probably played into it. I'm probably a bit biased from that. So I would still recommend that you check out the album on your own. It'll definitely sound a lot better when you're playing it through whatever you're playing it through than you playing it through whatever you're watching me play it through on when I've got to play it low. So yeah, there are multiple factors to this, and I would still recommend this album. If anyone deserves the streams, it's Kesha. But yeah, I'm sorry that this video took so long. I'm sorry the next ones are gonna take so long. The Double XL Freestyles video is coming, but I'm waiting until they're all out so I can react to them all in one video. I've been purposefully avoiding them. I've not heard any of them. I've not even seen. Did I? I don't think I've seen. I don't think I've seen the trailer for the freestyles either. So that's to come. So many albums this weekend: Violet Pony, Wet Leg, Open Mike Eagle, Clips. I really want to talk about all four of those albums and maybe even more. But obviously I'm busy this weekend, so things don't line up. But hopefully I'll be able to get onto them next week, and after that we won't be playing catch up all summer. I'll be trying to sort of get videos and things. Um, I'll be trying to make them and that, because we are back. Like I said, we're so back. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please do consider leaving a like on the video. It really helps the channel, and also whatever videos get most likes are the ones that show me like, okay, this is what they haven't thought of a name yet verse like, and this is what they don't. If you really enjoyed this video and you're looking for more sort of music discussion based videos and things, there's a certain red button down there that I would love if you clicked. And I'll try and make you love clicking it as well by the videos I'll put out in future. Leave a comment down below what you think about this album if you want. I love having discussion with you guys. And I'm going to go now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching once again. It truly means the world to me that I'm able to do this, and it's crazy. But I've got to end this video at some point or I'm going to kill my retention. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I love you. Goodbye. Haven't thought of a name yet. Signing out.